Alright, it's that time once again for another Wintergrass Defense, June the 17th, 2025. Looks like we only got one group of maniacs up in the house, man. I'm on my hunter because I shot the Sheriff Alliance. Got a shit ton of healers. Where they got 11 healers? Well, we only have 5. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification bell. Sometimes you can win this fight, sometimes you can't. Odds are, though, whoever wins this fight usually wins the match 90% of the time. Let's see if we can secure any HKs. Got to get at least 4 or 5 kills so we can get rank 1. They're starting to push on top of that flag. The flag is not moving towards us. Yes, it is. It's still ticked once. Hopefully we can get this flag kept, and then we can start building on top of them. But we got to secure HKs. Have we gotten any yet? We got 1. Looks like we've gotten 3 honorable kills down at the bottom corner of the screen. Hopefully we secure a couple more and keep this flag capping. Oh no, they're pushing the flag now. It's capping back to blue. Ouch. They already have it capped too, so once they get enough kills, they can just walk right in there and start building. We probably should have more people inside of the workshop. Try and prevent them from building. We got people that are split all over the map. We got people all the way over at BT and West Spark Workshop. Huh. We needed everybody for that team fight. Obviously, since the first team fight determines the majority of the matches here, you do not want to split, really. And if you do, just like one person going to each workshop or something small, right? You want the majority of your team here for this big team fight. Let's take out their top damage right there if we can. Ah, the ring of pieces didn't quite keep him inside there long enough for us to finish him. Jeez, he already got away. I'm going to rush up to the flag. I don't have any electric shocks or anything else I can use right now. The turtle didn't help me for that long, but hey, build catapults. We need to bring some katas and bring them down from the base. That's if we had enough HKs. Yeah, it looks like we have 6. As long as people have died after they got that 5th kill, we should be able to start building. They're sending a shit ton to our south gate. That is the go-to strategy for most of these matches nowadays. Everyone seems to think the southern gate is the meta. You get hit by 2 towers, so it's not exactly the safest, but it is really good if you actually hold both BT and SR. Then you can basically just drive vehicles straight there all the time, and you can prevent them from just building right on top of you on the northeast or northwest side and just popping out on you with some vehicles. Obviously, you know, that's pretty OP. Build all your vehicles and then everyone hops out of the base at the same time. They can pretty much destroy anything. It's on those northeast and northwest walls. Now we're trying to take out the ones over here, preventing us from getting to that south gate. They did a little bit of damage on the south gate. It's down to 57%. And we lost that first team fight. So we know that we got to put in some work if we want to actually come out the victors in this match. There's their top DPS again. Almost got him again. So close, man. Slippery little son of a gun. Chasing him down. I need to get in range to get that kill shot. I'm not fast enough, though, man. I probably should have used Cheetah there, but didn't really want to waste it. We're good. Southgate's fine. We have kept a couple workshops down south. Hopefully we got people with rank 2, and they'll start hitting those towers soon. I think we had one vehicle that was going to the south tower, but it looks like we lost that vehicle. They have some people defending. That's a thing, too, right? This map would be a lot more balanced if you actually were required to defend the towers. Like if all 3 towers goes down and the match is over for the offensive team, they would have to defend, right? They wouldn't have much choice because once we can take down all 3 towers, the match would be history. Blizzard definitely needs to do some reworks on this map. They're talking about adding a new map for the next expansion for Midnight here. We'll see how it goes, I guess. They still got so much work they need to put into the maps they already have, though. So I'm not holding my breath for sure. They got a couple more vehicles rushing up here. They're not really building. They're just keeping a presence here in front of this wall. They got 1 demo up here. I'm using the catapult, obviously, to do a bunch more damage to the stack of them. When you got them all stacked up like that, the catapult just destroys damage on them. Looks like the demo's down anyway. We're good. I'm going to turtle and run over here and get inside the base. Easy escape plan. We're down a couple players and Alliance are down 3, so you know the game is in anybody's hands right now. There are people on both sides that think, hey, this one's pretty much over with. No, not quite. We're still in this. We got a bunch of people heading over to that West Tower. West Tower is about to go down. It's at 10%. They should have that one. Get that one, and then go back and reclaim West Spark Workshop. Hit that South Tower, and then move on to the East, and you should be finished there. They have a big train of vehicles coming from SR right now. We're going to have to stop DPSing these players and start getting on these vehicles. Obviously, you want to make sure the vehicles die before players, because the players can't do any damage to your wall. If they're not inside of a vehicle, you don't have to worry about them. Granted, I mean, they can DPS you and take you out, but they can't do any damage to your wall, so they can't actually win the match. Who gives a shit if they get a free kill on you? I mean, destroy all the vehicles. That's all that matters on this map. Doesn't matter if you die and have to come back, then you can just build and bring some more back over, right? Most of them are pretty much dead on the wall there. There's one back here. Staying on top of them. I still got a little bit of health. I can stay alive long enough maybe to take out this demo here. Yeah, I think I got another one. They have another one shooting back from far. They're chasing me down now. Did pretty good damage on most of their vehicles. Now I'm coming with my demo. We're going to see if we can hit some of their demos like this for a change. Get a couple free hits off. Don't worry about them attacking our vehicles. We got to get enough people up here and we should be fine. South Tower is going down now. That warrior's coming back, so I'm going to drive over here. Sometimes whenever they get a bunch of vehicles on the south gate like this, you can just rush up in here, stand right behind them, spam number 1 and number 2 to stay back a little bit, and you'll DPS all the stuff that's here. Now I'm going to go ahead and drop volley. Yeah, buddy. Get that explosive shot off. I'm going to hit turtle to stay alive. Didn't work out so well, but hey, they got the one wall down. Now I can fight from up here. That vehicle is way out of range, though. I can't actually do any damage to it yet. Even with sniper shot back, I still couldn't hit that actual vehicle. That's okay. Looks like we got enough people back there taking it out. The siege engine, you don't really have to worry about doing too much damage. Eventually, it has to come up to the wall if it wants to take it out. I'll get here. I'm in stealth. Pop off on it. Rapid fire. Getting some aim shots. Popped off true shot aura. Yeah, it should be done. Hitting a little multi-shot action as well to get some trick shots. Doing pretty good damage to it. They don't have any Death Knights up here to grip me down. Just got to watch out for those web pools, right? Siege is history. Right there, one more hit. And they got a couple demos in the back. Our south wall is at 75%, but we got all the towers down now. We just have to turtle them another 5.5 minutes. We have people that are going from East Tower straight to the Sunken Ring. And they have a bunch more vehicles coming in. I'm still hitting them up here from the top, though. Take them out. Back up to get out of LOS. Be careful when you're going close to this edge, because you can run right off for sure. It's probably a good idea to actually enable the RP walk. That way you definitely don't run off. Popping off some more damage. Just take these demos out. Get all their vehicles down, and this pretty much is over. We only got to turtle them for another 5 minutes, it looks like. A little under 5 minutes, actually. Another one bites the dust, and that vehicle just says, hey, I'm going to shoot from afar. Obviously, it's way out of range. I put a ping on it, though, just in case. We got somebody heading over there to it. Perfect. That's really good. Get these vehicles out of the courtyard. We got a shit ton coming from SR to refill it up, and we can pretty much just hold them down. Keep them down with only 2 workshops. The max vehicles they can get is 8. And even just pushing with 8 vehicles all together, it's still going to be a rough job for them to take down this wall and get in here. We got it pretty much fortified now, and our entire team can pretty much be on defense now. We got a warrior down at East Spark. He's getting out of there. No one is really guarding SR, but it's only 1:20, so by the time they would even cap, it's already over with. They got the inner south wall down halfway, but it doesn't matter at this point. They don't have any vehicles up here to do any damage. Trying to take out some players while I'm at it. It's popping off some rapid fires. They got a lot of healers up here too. Nice. Pulled him onto the other side. Can we get the hunter? Got him. That's always fun, right? Grip them right through the doorway. They definitely are out of range and LOS from their heals. I'm just going to jump down at this point and fight from the bottom as well. Doesn't really matter. Like I said, 46 seconds to go and the match is in the history books. Focus them vehicles. They won't have time to even build, let alone drive back up here with the vehicles. We got a DH that's going to pop blur and waste our time. That's fine. They should be about dead. They hit Netherwalk as well. Netherwalk's going to be gone. So are they. Another DH down too. They got a few that are rushing into the courtyard, but too little, too late now. Only 3 seconds to go, and this one is in the history books. Lights out there. Looks like we had Dirty Bird for the top damage, Leper for the top killing blows, and Tay Swifty for the top hills. May all of your random battlegrounds be epic. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories. Until next time, GG for the Horde.